Hey everyone, Matt from Mythic Gaming. I've got another seed for you for Title Update 12. I'm sure you've already noticed in the description, this seed has 5 villages, so let me go ahead and take you through them now. This one, even though it has no blacksmith, might be my favorite just because this man has this weird little deck out in the water. It's a very strange village. Then they have a well directly in the middle of this lake, which kind of defeats the purpose, but whatever. Here are, before I get too carried away, here are your coordinates for this one. The villages are pretty nicely spaced out too. You can see it's kind of an interesting map with the way the desert kind of splits and jumps between biomes. And yeah, I do like this map. And let's go right down here, because as you can see, it's another one of these maps that has 2 villages within eye shot of each other, which I always liked, because I always thought you could do a lot with that. And you could probably just make one giant village. You could probably make a village large enough that it just stalls the game. It just lags the hell out of it because, I mean, look, it's right there. So I will give you coordinates, even though if you find that other village, you can obviously find this one. So here they are, and as you can see, this one does have a blacksmith. He's kind of boxed in. That's not my fault, so I'm not going to do anything about that. I'm going to continue our little tour of villages. The next one, it's probably best to go to, would be the one off in this direction here. Another nice little plains village. Should be coming up any moment, and there we go. You can see that it's already your second blacksmith of the map. Another nice little village, you know, not overbearing, not huge, a lot of tiny houses, but it does have a blacksmith, so I can't knock it. Here's the coordinates for that before I forget, because you can see on the map, I don't know if you've noticed already, but the other village is right off in that direction, so here's the coordinates before I get too carried away. Alright, so we will make our way over this way. You can see it as the map loaded in. You could see the other village, which is a nice sized village with this little and it's also got a blacksmith. So that's 3 blacksmiths off of 4 villages. Apparently this village is repopulating because there's one of those creepy little kid villagers and there's a couple more of them. But yeah, this is a nice village. And wow, apparently this village is getting large because it spawned its own iron golem. I don't know what they're considering to have room, but whatever they do, it's fine by me. The thing I really like about this village too is it's in the jungle. I always like villages right next to the jungle because that means that, see, like when you're down in the village, you get this awesome scenery around you. Jungle's really hard to beat, as in just pure, you know, beautiful scenery. But if we continue our journey, because obviously this video, if you clicked it, you're more interested in the villages than the scenery. Well, I guess that's not true. You could be interested in both, but obviously judging by the title, you at least wanted to see the 5 villages, so I better get you over to that 5th one, which also, by the way, has jungle next to it. And not only that, but I'm sure you've already noticed, it also has a blacksmith. So 4 out of the 5 villages on this map do have a blacksmith, and that's great, especially if you want to go around and try and collect everything. Or just depending wherever you are, there's always a blacksmith, always a little treasure to find. This one even has the added bonus of this little, very rare, apparently, desert well. I guess it's just something cool to find. I don't think they serve any purpose, but you know what? It's cool. It's with the village. I like it. I'm not going to deny it. And if you look at the rest of the map, there's a lot of great stuff here. There's a lot of jungle, a lot of plains, a lot of desert, some mountains. There's a little swamp, a little snow. There is no mushroom island, like I said, so if you were looking for a map with everything, this one doesn't quite meet expectations. But besides that, it does have a really nice layout. So if you use it, I'm sure you'll have a ton of fun with this place. I know the underground on this one is pretty awesome too. I didn't show any of it. I usually, you know, typically show a stronghold, but I kind of left that uncovered because the underground is pretty nice here, and I didn't want to ruin that. So with everything said, that really does it for this seed. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and be sure to look out for more. I've got a ton more coming, and I will talk to you guys next time.